Hey agency friends, David here, and today we're talking about a zombie apocalypse in your agency. Yep, you heard me right. Not the Walking Dead kind, but the kind that slowly kills your agency's growth. We're diving deep into the 6 types of zombies that are lurking to munch on your agency's brains. Let's get ready to slay some metaphorical zombies with the help of agency survivors who have been there and done that. First up, the toxic client zombie. Imagine a zombie with a stink so bad, even other zombies avoid it. You need to sniff these out early.
If you sniff them out at the quote stage, try to wiggle out ASAP and don't worry about losing invoiced sales. They might not even pay their bills anyhow, and the emotional toll on your team is not worth the money they may pay.
It isn't just a bad client. It's a zombie that can infect your whole team. Saying no saves your agency's life.
I think most new businesses going into it saying, I'm never going to turn down money, you quickly learn that is a bad practice because there are customers who are not a good fit.
Don't invite zombies into your home, folks. It never ends well.
But it's hard. Nobody likes to say no to a client. But we really have found those situations I described where we talked about where we said, hey, this isn't working out, and we've taken the initiative to end the relationship with the client. The amount of freedom and weight that comes off now that allows you to go find other clients and go do more work for the other clients that you have really it's tangible. You feel it.
All right, gear up because we're taking aim at the no ideal client profile zombie next. This zombie looks around and wants a bite out of all that it can see. It doesn't know who it wants to devour, so it's losing time and energy chasing everyone. There is a way out from the crutches of the zombie. Guess what? It pays to be brave.
We're adding in the right clients every month. We've done a really good job recently of identifying who our ICP is and really only selling into our ICP. We become much more focused on not bringing on okay fit clients or clients we know are not great fits for what we do in terms of maybe how they communicate or what their expectations are.
But if you're still scared to niche down, let me tell you, it's like running away from a slow moving zombie. You're only delaying the inevitable.
Felt really scary to start to put stuff on our website that says we do business with home service companies. And I was like, no, but what if somebody else wants to do business with us? And it was hard. But now looking back, I'm like, oh my gosh, I wish I would have done this, way sooner.
You want to be the Van Helsing of your niche. Master it, own it, and let everyone else deal with the chaos. No more running after everyone with a hatchet. Let's be surgical, folks. Next, we have the too many services zombie. This zombie wants to do everything. Picture a zombie in a crowd that's got its mouth so full that it cannot chew anything.
And at the time, our thinking was that we'd be as broad as possible in our service offerings. And we do everything in-house, vertically in-house. So we got into the printing game, we got into the signage game, we were wrapping vehicles, doing sign work, we were doing promotional products, everything across the board we were doing. We grew very fast and hired a lot of people. And I think at the time, looking back, we grew too fast.
So let's not be that zombie. Focus on what you're good at. Like the marketing machine you finally did to thrive.
I think it all starts with being open, honest, and transparent from the beginning. Not over-promising that you can do things that you can't deliver.
Next up is the bad pitch zombie. This one stumbles into client meetings and is like, buy our stuff, please. This zombie is unaware that the key to a great sales pitch is problem solving.
So you don't have to think about selling anything. If you can just go in and genuinely solve a problem for them and tell them how they should be doing something, and you go and you use your mind, your creativity to do that, you're naturally selling and you're going to win new clients that way.
In other words, don't let your sales pitches die and reanimate into a pitch zombie.
They're coming to me to solve a particular problem. So if I can't solve that problem for the low end of the range, I'll be upfront with them and say, listen, in order to accomplish what you're wanting to, we really have to do this. So we'll start with a base plan and then basically add on features from there.
Solve the problem and they'll follow you, like you're leading them to the ultimate zombie-proof sanctuary. On to our next predator, high churn zombie. It's the zombie that takes a bite and leaves. You never see it again, and now you're left infected.
Definitely look out for clients dropping off. Obviously, clients ending before 6 months is a huge problem in our mind. Clients not converting to alumni packages. That's a sign that we're not offering enough value.
Sometimes the high churn zombie is also accompanied by the lack of recurring revenue zombie.
I've actually turned down, business, that they said, well, we just want to pay you a project fee, just a like a one time. And to me, that's just not, number one, in our business model.
So let's get real. Use chains, nails, cement, whatever it takes to keep those clients from escaping. Build that fortress with recurring revenue so your agency doesn't end up as zombie chow.
With SEO and pay-per-click work, we can have recurring revenue coming in each month with contracts and retainers that we have with clients. So my original vision shifted in that sense, which, yeah, I love building websites, but the real revenue maker is on ongoing marketing services.
You absolutely want those contracts and retainers. Go for the long game, not just one-off projects. Last but not least, the no processes zombie. This zombie infects your agency by making it seem like you're always working, but getting nowhere.
The customers that we have lost is because they hadn't heard from us in a year. They hadn't heard from us in 6 months. And that was partly also because we didn't have the policies and procedures in place to make sure that we were having those touch points.
A disorganized agency is like leaving your front door open during a zombie apocalypse. Don't do it.
And so the way to do it better is to really nail down your processes and, figure out from a very granular level, how does this really pull together? And then document that process, put it into something that can be followed, make it as checklistable as possible, because that's where you get the level of consistency that you need in order to scale.
Besides, it's a lot more fun to slay zombies in a zombie apocalypse when you know what you're doing.
Always have your systems set up in a way where you could sell your business tomorrow if the right person came knocking. Like, we already kind of were like that, but I really took that to heart, and it makes running the business so much less stressful because you know what's happening.
Talking about processes and systems for growth, here's one way to zombie-proof your growth. Report smarter, not harder. Sign up for your free trial of AgencyAnalytics. The link is down in the description below. So there you have it, the 6 types of zombies that could be devouring your agency growth. If you've spotted any of these zombies in your agency, it's time for a cleanup. If you're new to our channel, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and hit that bell notification button to stay updated with our future videos. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.